Hello and welcome to Mary Beth Yoga. Today we have a series that's focused on core strength. Let's start by doing some alternate nostril breathing. We'll start by blocking off our right nostril and inhaling through the left. Block off the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block off the right, exhale through the left. Continue this at your own pace. A few more rounds. Last one on each side. All right, now we're going to come to table. We're going to do a few rounds of cat and cow. So first, inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. For cow, and then exhale, round your back for cat. A few more on your own. As you inhale, you drop your belly, and as you exhale, you round your back. One more, inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to do a hovering table. So just curl your toes under, lift your knees about an inch or so off the floor. We're going to hold here. Start to wake up your abs. All right, push up to downward facing dog. Then we're going to walk to the front edge of our mat to go through a sun salutation. So we're going to start by lifting our arms up. Inhale. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, feet back, lower all the way down to your belly or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over your toes to downward facing dog. Inhale, back to the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms all the way up, and exhale, hands to prayer position, and then down by your sides. Now we're going to put our hands on the mat, step back to a plank pose. We're going to hold this here. You want to have your arms extended. You're up on your toes. We're going to stay here, and we're going to hold this position for a few more seconds before we push back into our downward dog. Now lift your right leg up to three-legged dog. We're going to start by bringing our right knee to our right elbow. So push your weight over to your hands and bring your knee to your right elbow. Push back up. Next, we're going to try to bring that knee to your nose or in that general direction. So pull that in and then push back up. Now we're going to cross our knee over to our left elbow. So bring it in and then back up. All right, right foot comes down in downward dog. Now we're going to do that on the left side. Left foot up. Extend it all the way up and back, trying to keep our hips square to the floor. Left knee to left elbow and back up. Left knee to nose and back up. And left knee to right elbow and back up. Now let's do that again, bringing your foot back down to downward dog. We'll do that one more time on each side, maybe holding a bit longer in each side. All right, so first, right leg up, three-legged dog. Bring the right knee to the right elbow, bringing your weight into your hands. Now push back up. Now right knee to your nose and back up. And right knee over to left elbow. And back up. Switching sides. Left leg extended to three-legged dog. Bringing your left leg to your left elbow. Back up. Knee to nose. And back up. And then left knee to right elbow. And back up. All right, take a few breaths in downward dog. Next, we're going to move back into plank, and then we're also going to do our side planks. All right, forward into plank. Now we're going to shift your weight over into your right hand and tilt your right foot down. Left foot comes on top. Arm comes up into your side plank. We're going to hold here for a few breaths. Roll through plank. We'll stay here for a moment and then go over onto your left side, bringing your weight into your left hand. The outside edge of your left foot is on the ground and right foot is stacked on top. And then back to plank. Push back up to downward dog. Step up to the front of your mat. First halfway lift and then down into a forward fold. Arms all the way up and down to forward fold. Inhale into your halfway lift. Exhale. Feet come back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. Now we're going to bring our feet forward to the middle of your mat. You're going to come into an easy seat. Next, we're going to move into a boat pose. So for boat, feet come flat on the mat. You're going to lift your knees up. Your knees are up. Your shins parallel to the floor. Hands are extended out. If this is a bit challenging, you can keep your hands on your lower legs. I'm going to stay here for a few breaths. And then come back into your easy seat. Now we're going to do a Lolasana pose. So you're sitting in easy seat. You're going to lift your body up with your hands pressing firmly into the floor. So first, lift up and then back down. We'll do that a couple of times. All right. And you might just come a fraction of an inch off of the floor, and that's okay. And you can build up to holding the elevated position longer. All right, so push up and hold and back down. Let's return to boat. Lower legs, your shins are parallel to the floor, and your arms are extended out. hold this for a few more breaths. Before we bring our feet down, and we're gonna lay back, do a full body stretch before we move into some yogic bicycles. So chin is up, knees are up. We're going to alternate bringing our left knee to right elbow, right knee to left elbow. All right, so left knee, right knee, left knee, right knee. You can continue at your own pace. And we're going to do 5 more on each side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's come back up into boat. This will be our last one. Back down. Let's do another round of the bicycles. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Relax all the way down. One more full body stretch. Then we're going to do a reclined twist. So pull your knees in, hug them in. Extend your right leg out. Your left knee comes over your body. You can gaze to your left. Back to center and switch sides. Left knee, left leg extends. Right knee comes over. Gazing over to your right. Pull your knees in and exhale, Shavasana. We're going to stay here together for just a few breaths. But if you have more time today, feel free to stay here as long as you'd like. When your time is up, roll over to your side, coming back into a seated position. Thank you for taking time for yourself today, and thank you for spending time here with me in Mary Beth Yoga. Namaste.